Welcome back, folks. What's that old saying, Ava? No rest for the wicked.
That's right.
We are now in the fourth of 5 championship matches we're bringing you today from here at Pool Dog Championship Arena in Las Vegas. I'm your host, Jason Bowman, joined by the striking Viking, Ava Lawrence. Ava, 3 down, 2 to go. It's been an exciting day. Lots of money handed out to these champions, and should have another good one here momentarily. I know these players are excited to get started in the orange tier of the 8-Ball Classic. I want to run through just a few rules. Of course, APA rules apply here at the 8-Ball Classic. Coaching not allowed in the singles competition. We've already completed the blue tier, yellow tier, and red tier today. We are now on to the orange tier, which means we are watching 2 skill level 6 players, which means a race to 5, folks. So if you've been itching for some shot making and some high-level pool, I think we are moving into that area here as we move along. Before we introduce the finalists, let's hear a quick word from our friends at pooldog.com. Again, thank you to our friends at pooldog.com. I think our finalists are just about ready. Let's meet them. We've got Fabian Brasino out of Texas. His opponent, K-June Key out of Connecticut. Should be a good matchup here, folks. Again, both these players are skill level 6, which means we've got a race to 5. Fabian will have the break.
Players have lagged for the break. As we do in the APA. There was a time that we didn't with the virus going on where we would flip for the break.
Coin flip
but
for a
we're
while
back
there. Back to lagging.
Yeah.
Back to Vegas, back to lagging.
All right, so 4-ball went on the break. So it was going to have the solids here. I don't believe any of the stripes went in, so we'll see what he's going to be able to come up with.
These players competing for $15,000 in cash and prizes here.
Yep, went all offense here, first shot. Bank came up short.
Get our first look at K-June Key out of Woodbridge, Connecticut. Been playing pool for 12 years.
I don't know where Woodbridge is, but I'm guessing that would be Bruce Bartholet's. Yeah, thanks. You're so good with geography. I'm so proud of you.
I think Bruce has the whole state of Connecticut.
It's parts that he does not.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
so
I stand corrected.
Yeah. Again. No, I'm not sure. And a lot of the areas could be, it's all by county. So I know he doesn't have every county in there. So it could be Bruce's. I'm sure somebody. Yep. Yeah, that's Bruce. I just got told. All you have to do is really ask.
Yeah, you ask the
somebody
chat. They'll tell you everything.
Yeah.
Chat, what is the secret of life? Chat,
somebody said, no, Bruce doesn't own
numbers?
Fairfield. Wait, Fairfield?
How is Bruce? You talked to Bruce lately?
Bruce is doing okay.
Is
Bruce, yeah, he struggled with some after effects with COVID.
Oh,
I think, and I hope that he is doing better. I haven't talked to him for a couple weeks.
I know we've had a number of league operators that have gone through that.
Yeah.
Obviously, the nature of the business and kind of being out and about. Chat, if you want to send me those Powerball numbers, I will. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is coverage of the APA 8-Ball Classic being played here in Las Vegas. The 4th of 5 championship matches, championship tiers, I should say, in the 8-Ball Classic that we've had today. We'll have 1 to go, 1 more after this round. And we've mainly stuck to the schedule for the most part. Look at that.
Sorry, I wanted to clear up a couple of things. Fairfield was just sold to a new owner, so he does
Oh.
not have the Fairfield County.
Well, good for the new owner
See?
then.
Yeah. And I have to, after that, I see AJ. Myrtle Beach just won first round in 8-ball doubles, meals and beers. I got to give a shout out to my peeps there.
Boom.
Well done, ladies.
Oh, ladies team.
Kathy and Lisa, yeah.
I keep forgetting we got the ladies. See, normally we don't have at the Pool Player Championship. We don't have the ladies and the Masters and the.
What are you talking about? There are 2 women playing doubles.
Oh, doubles.
Yeah,
doubles.
back off
I
there,
thought you
buddy.
meant ladies.
No.
I thought you meant the ladies tournament. Has the ladies tournament not started yet? Maybe.
No, I believe it starts
Tomorrow,
on the
okay.
Monday or tomorrow. No, Monday. I
love
think.
it when the ladies come in. They are definitely the most enthusiastic, I believe, of all the
Oh,
teams that
we're
we
the
have.
best.
They have, but I mean, in that particular event,
Yeah.
there's a lot of camaraderie.
I love our ladies league. There's less drama there. Somebody told me when I first took over as league operator, be careful. The ladies, all it is drama, and they argue with a bicker. And
Probably a man that said that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All male league operators warned me about that. So not all of them, but they were all males. So, yeah. No, my ladies division, they do have a lot of fun.
Got somebody tuning in from England. Hello to you, Harriet Haynes. Tuning in from England.
All right, nice and smooth stroke there. Left himself a little bit long, but I think he should be fine. 3-ball has a huge pocket in the corner, being that the 9-ball is right there. So even if you hit it, overcut it a little bit, you're fine. He's got a shot at the 7 in the side.
And this is Fabian Brasino at the table. He's get to know these players a little bit.
A lot of options there. Oh, that was a little unexpected. He didn't leave much, though.
Somebody named Mitch Lawrence is tuning in.
Aw, hi, honey.
Is that the Mitch Lawrence?
That is the Mitch
You
Lawrence.
always call him Mitchell, so.
I call him, you know, it's funny. He asked me about that one day. He said, you always call me Mitch. Now you calling me Mitchell. I said, it used to just be when I was mad at him, I called him Mitchell.
And then you.
So
it just stuck,
I don't know what that's supposed
yeah.
to say, but.
It's like my wife. If she's calling me by my name, I know I probably didn't do something very good.
Normally it's honey, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Bring Fabian back to the table out of Lubbock, Texas. Been playing pool for 12 years. Got started playing with family and friends. He's a man of few words here on his bio sheet, but he wanted to give a shout out to his family and friends back home.
You know, that's another thing is funny. I was thinking about that when we watched the interview from the last match by Alan Gary, who won. Not a lot of words there either.
No.
But you think about it, this is what's so amazing about this, and the production that our production crew has been able to pull off here is that it's literally, it's like an ESPN match here. The production is no less. It's actually more in some aspects. The pressure of this and all this kind of stuff. And, you know, coming into this and feeling that and seeing this and all that stuff doesn't mean that the players are, you know, used to doing interviews and all. You get thrown into this whole world that is brand new to you. So between the pressure and then interview, and I'm supposed to entertain people, yeah, that you know, that's a tough one.
Yeah. So there you go, folks. If you're going to come out to Vegas and play in the event, know what you're going to say in the championship interview. Rehearse in front of the mirror. Get it down. Know who you want to thank. Know what you're going to do with your prize money.
Yeah, it doesn't
Tell
have
us
to
how
be
excited and overwhelmed you are. And
Yeah,
how you never imagined.
We don't need to know where you went to school or what your religion is or what your politics are, but could we just, you know, it would be great if you had a little bit something. Because a lot of people go home and go, man, I can't believe I didn't say thanks to my kids and my husband or my wife or, you know.
That's a good point. Somebody said, shout out to all the refs doing such a great job. You are absolutely right, and thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah.
Because those, I shouldn't say guys, those guys and gals, they do a ton of work, usually pretty thankless work, right?
Very much
but
so.
this tournament cannot run without them coming out and doing what they do. So we are grateful for them.
A lot of players forget, obviously, because they're not used to it, to go up and say thanks to the referee at the end of the match, shake their hands, which is pretty customary in billiards. But some of the pros even forget to do that. But yeah, these are volunteers that come out here for 10 days and work nonstop for you guys, 8-hour shifts. And couldn't do it without them.
On the floor that whole 8 hours too. I mean, it's not a short shift. So we do appreciate all their hard work, and it takes a lot of people to pull this event off. Again, we've got a pair of 6s here in the finals of the orange tier. Some misses early on.
Well, it was kind of a miss, and at the same time kind of a backup shot, where it was a two-way shot. I don't know what he was planning on doing there. If that went in, he could have possibly made the 4-ball off the rail and off the stripe. I don't think so, but he did play a two-way shot to where now there's nowhere to go here. So we'll see if he can kick this in. I know he's going to make a good hit, but where is the 14 going to go?
Somebody's asking about tickets to sit and watch these great matches. You can come on
That's
down.
no good.
We're here in Vegas. Come on down, and the doors are open. Grab a seat. Full house for this match.
Sorry, that looked like it was going to be ball in hand there for Fabian. I didn't see a rail getting struck after hit, but so it's going to be ball in hand. He's got the 4 and the 2 and the 8's right there. So Fabian's looking really good here to get on the board first.
Again, this is a race to 5.
Oh. Wait, I don't understand what just happened. I looked down for a second, figuring he was... That was a strange turnaround.
Somebody's asking about the difference in the tiers. The difference in the color of the tiers corresponds to a difference in skill level. Your blue tier is your skill level 2 and 3 players, as K-Jun Key takes an early 1-0 lead in this race to 5. We've got the yellow tier, which is your skill level 4s. The red tier, which we just saw about 20 minutes ago, wrap up. That's your skill level 5s. You've got the orange tier here, as we mentioned, skill level 6s. And later on this afternoon, we will have the purple tier, which is your skill level 7s. So that is how the tiers work. So essentially there are 5 tournaments within the tournament.
Right. They don't meet up at the end or anything like that. Yeah, they're on.
Actually, there's 5 tournaments within one of the 9 tournaments here at the Pool Player Championships. So hopefully you guys at home are taking notes. There'll be a quiz later on here on our Facebook page.
All right, K-Jun to break. Solid break. A lot of noise, but I don't think anything went. Nothing on the break. Wide open table for
we've seen a lot of
Fabian
that.
here.
We've seen a lot of the dry breaks.
Oh, he's taking no time deciding what he wants. Made it very clear to him right off the bat. Here is going to be the biggest issue for Fabian. Four ball is pretty much guarded here as well. I was kind of surprised he didn't try to get into them there, because you figure a 6, if this 8 ball would have been broken up there, you figure a 6 is going to run the table. So I'm a little surprised he didn't try to get rid of that mess right off the bat, but that didn't make things any better for a run out, so he may kind of take a second look at here. Does he really want to knock off any more of his series of balls here? If he can't go all the way, you got to be careful, because you don't want to just lay a easy run for your opponent by just knocking out all your balls and leaving trouble for last. Okay, what to do now? He's going to have to go rail first, I think. Yeah, he's going to have to go rail first. Oh, that didn't look too good. No, I think that was a foul, and he knew it. And I love when somebody just walks away. It wasn't like he was going to pretend like it was a good shot. He knew it was a foul. All right, K-June, got to deal with that 5 ball if you can. If that is it any possible way to make that right now, get it out of there. Oh, no, that's right. Sorry, he's having the stripes. You know what? What are we on now? The third match or the fourth? The fourth. That's what's happening. My mind went blank there for a second.
We're fading now. We'll rally. We'll rally. Again, this is K-June Key. I love saying that. K-June.
Yeah.
K-June Key at the table. Got the matching glove and the shirt.
All right, he's going to look at not just trying to break these open if he needs to, which I believe he does, but where do you want to hit the cue ball? You need to make sure you get a shot, obviously, after the breakup. And he's good to go. And voila, the table looks real good right now. Oh, he's got it a little more angle than I'm sure he would have liked to, but he can just kind of drift over and play the 9 ball in the same corner if he wants to. Oh, he just drifted it. All right, good to go. I have a feeling that this is his rack here. I would be surprised if he doesn't get out.
K-June was really excited about the opportunity to play here in Pool Dog Championship Arena. He said it's magical. I've never made it this far before. And it's amazing to get an opportunity to play in here. So we're glad to see he's excited, and he looks to be taking advantage of the opportunity so far. We'll have the 5th and final tier at about 5 p.m. Pacific, depending on the length of this match, which I think started maybe 10, 15 minutes late.
That was probably my fault, but I had to
not your fault.
go someplace and then come back.
Yeah, the last match went a little longer.
Yeah.
So for the most part, it stayed pretty close to on time. So K-June looking to take a 2-0 lead in this race to 5, and he does just that.
He looks really solid.
Yes, he does.
Really solid.
Yes, he does. He will have the break. Looking ahead to that final match. Who do we have in that final match? That purple tier, I should say. They're all final matches. Ernesto Bayao, which is a name a lot of viewers might know. He's a former U.S. amateur champion.
In the finals this year. Okay.
Yeah, I believe he's won the APA Classic previously as well, so he's quite a player. And Matthew Walling out of South Carolina. Is that a name you know by chance?
Matthew Walling, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he does not play in my area, but yeah.
You know the name.
Yes.
Fava knows your name. You're a player. Yeah. She knows my name, and I'm definitely
and
a player.
I can't say that I know why, if it's because I just know the name.
Yeah,
or
hopefully
if he played
it's for
in
good reasons.
one of my regionals, perhaps. I'm trying to remember, but I definitely know Matthew, yeah.
So that one more to look forward to this evening.
All right, 4 ball down. Is this going to go to? No. So solids it is. And if he can find a first shot, it's not a bad layout for the solids, but where to start? Everything is, there's no real open shot unless he can make this 1 ball or a combo. That's about it. Oh, he could make it. 3 balls open in the side. That would be real nice if he could hit and stick here and play the 4 ball in here, or he could just kind of come out and play the 2 in this pocket. I'm not sure I love that shot. Now what?
For those of you tuning in, wondering how you get involved in the APA Classic, it all starts by getting on an APA team. Now is the perfect time to get signed up for that. Fall League's just around the corner. If you've been sitting at home a whole lot over the last 18 months and you're ready to get out and interact with actual people again, we'd love to have you. You can go to our website, poolplayers.com. You can join there, and we'll put you in touch with your local league operator.
Yeah, no, we're starting the last week of August, first week of September. That's our starting time for the fall. And I was talking to Toby, my son-in-law, who kind of deals with the players, and it's kind of we're a family business over there. And I know we got about, what did he say, like 16 new teams coming in for fall. So just people wanting to get back out and have some good time. You know, it's a couple of them, Dalen Gore, he's coming back. Dalen hasn't played in APA for quite a while, and just taking, a break, doing other things in life, and then just couldn't stand it. He's a really good 7 who's coming back, and so that's kind of fun to see the players come back. It's always great to see and get to know new faces, but it's always great to see people that you haven't seen for a while, that said, you know what, I miss it. I want to come back for a while. Some people have kids and they take a break.
Sure.
Some people,
yeah,
their work schedule doesn't work, whatever it is, but it's great to see people come back.
I think we've all gained a new appreciation for being around others that maybe we had forgotten over the last decade of social media and those kinds of things. But when it was all we had, suddenly we missed the old face-to-face.
Yep.
Actually going places, doing stuff.
I know.
And so, yeah, there's a spot for you. Get signed up now and come join the fun. Maybe make it out here to Vegas.
Oh, that is there's no way I would have seen that coming. He just, that's one of those scratches you don't see 6s and 7s, make very, very often. That's usually a 3 or 4 or 2 that might not see that angle, but I mean, that was, I don't know if he just didn't stroke it right or he hit the wrong part of the side pocket. Side pocket is always the widest pocket on the table, where you have more room as to what part of the pocket to make the ball, and that's going to change the trajectory of the cue ball. But that was very uncharacteristic either way. Somebody asked what they're playing for. First winner of this tier, each tier in the singles and APA. The 2s, 3s are one tier. 4s is another tier. 5s another tier. 6 is a tier. 7s are a tier. So this is the next to the highest tier we have, and each tier winner gets $15,000 package, and the runner-up gets a $9,000 package.
Yeah, and again, that's by tier. So each one of these champs is getting their own claim to $15,000. $1.2 million and change up for grabs here in Vegas this week. Of course, we haven't talked at all about Mini Mania. Mini Mania is going on too.
You bet.
Amongst all these tournaments, we've got the Mini Mania tournaments that run not quite 24 hours a day. We shut it down for a few hours to clean it up in there and reset the room a little bit, but I know a lot of players like to come in just to play in minis.
The breakdown in the package is, it's obviously almost all cash, but there's some prizes. There's some prizes in there as well. And if you look in the on the poolplayers.com, you can see the magazine. It has the breakdown of not just what the payouts are, but also what the package entails and everything else. Hi, George.
guess I shouldn't hum along to the house music.
Did you?
I started
that
to.
was you,
I
wasn't
started to.
He's not drinking, I
Yeah.
swear.
I'm not eating either. Which
No,
is
I know,
probably
me neither.
Which is problematic.
I may have like a double pasta when we're done with this because I'm
Yeah.
starving.
What we should have been doing is soliciting people to bring us food here.
Yeah, that's why I said, where's
Bring
Kevin
us
when you need him?
cheeseburgers.
Kevin
Just kidding.
Hinkabine, if you're listening, bring us some food. Nice cut there. He just doesn't want that to get right on the rail. Stop just in time. All right, nice smooth stroke here. Just some draw on the cue ball. Just going to see if he can. He needs to clip that 14. If he goes into the 8, he could get snookered. If he misses it altogether, he's going to get snookered. He needs to draw it enough for the cue ball. Make this. That's what he's looking at to go into this 14 ball right here. Then nothing really should be able to go wrong unless he clips it just very little. Then he could scratch, but I think he can hit it thick enough. Oh, he almost missed the 6, but he came out smelling like a rose. 8 ball was friendly enough to come straight back out, and it's been a very strange day today with some. Not saying this is going to be a shutout or a easy, but I mean, 3-0 in no time.
Cajun Key Train is rolling right along, folks.
And Fabian can play. Don't think he can't. And it's obviously far from over. But pretty serious start here, 3-0 by Cajun.
Again, this is a race to 5. Cajun needs just 2 more games, and he will be the 8-ball classic champion in the orange tier. Plenty of opportunity still for Fabian to turn things around, but I wouldn't wait long. This is probably the game here to get on the board. You don't want to let your opponent go to the hill with the break.
I was going to answer. If for some reason there's not a singles board program offered in your area, if you have an established handicap, you can play in singles boards pretty much anywhere unless they are sponsored somehow. There's a special program that the league operator is doing, like a splash board, cheaper plate. But it's the same, if you happen to be visiting California from Alabama and there's a singles board and you have a handicap, you put up your $20, try to qualify, win 3 matches, you're going to a regional, and you can go to the regional in your area once your vacation is over.
Somebody asked about if every match has been a shutout. Every match but one today
Yes.
has been a shutout.
But the scores lie because they were close matches. It was just some mistakes by one player on one side, and the other player took advantage. So it wasn't like it was a blowout. And I say this to people all the time. I mean, I've lost, 9-2 to some of the best pros in the world, and I've beaten them 9-2. That doesn't mean one should be handicapped differently. It's that sometimes the match has its own life, and sometimes the player is more on than the other, or, it's just every match has got its own little thing.
Some days the pool gods do not favor you.
There is that, too.
It's just like the machine gods have not been favoring me here in Las Vegas for the last several days.
That's true. Rose, we don't have the players' rack in the finals. We have a referee doing it, making sure all the balls are touching. Everything is, it's kind of a courtesy. You can't do that in the tournament room for everybody, or we would need 6,000 referees to be able to do that. But
like 400.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
1 per table.
All right. Yeah, but they need to sleep too.
That's true. So we need 800.
Okay.
800 referees.
So. Now these are standard. They're standard valley tables. Pockets are not bigger or smaller. This is an amateur tournament. We don't need to be shimming the pocket for
Of
our players out there.
course not.
Make
I
this
want
any more painful for them
to
and
more offense,
nerve-wracking
the better, frankly.
and
Offense sells viewers.
yeah, and not only that, but I mean, this is what people play on at home. Why would you come
Yeah.
here and then we're going to shim it for you just to be mean? So, no.
Yeah. Somebody asking about going to Diamonds. No plans to go to Diamonds. We had Diamonds here years ago. 2002, 2003, but again, Valley tables are the most commonly used table throughout the country.
By far.
Yeah, probably 90% of the market.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's funny too because when we had diamond tables, I can remember people complaining about those.
Yes.
The pockets are too tight. Why do you have tables that I don't play on at home? Yada,
I've
yada,
never
yada.
played
So
on one of these. Yeah.
it's difficult to please everybody, but
No,
I wouldn't
Stephen.
say never. I won't never say never, but right
Stephen,
now, no
most
plans.
players do not play on diamonds. We have areas that have diamonds. I know some of my locations have diamonds. It's usually a pool room, but we have. It's not even close. If it's not 90%, it's definitely 85% to 80% that play on valleys. Then you have some play on diamonds, 7 foot. Some play on 9-foot tables. Some play on 8-foot tables. But yeah, no, it's definitely a huge deal. But Dan, you're right. People will complain about anything, so it doesn't matter what you do. It's all right.
Well, one of the problem of if you were to shim the pockets is you add innings, right, to every game, and every game adds up, and you know, I mean, there's only so much time to run the tournament.
Yeah.
So
Plus, we
suddenly
want
you're
people to be able to. I mean, anybody who plays on diamonds have played on Valley before. Not everybody that plays on Valley has played on Diamond before, so it
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
And you do have some markets that have quite a few diamonds, or they use maybe diamonds for their world qualifiers or things like that, especially if they've got a vendor, you know, that they've got a relationship with. So, you know, we still use them to some degree, but no plans currently to change that here in Vegas. But again, never say
You
never.
never know. All right, back to K-June has been doing his thing here, so he's trying to plan out his. That's a nice combo. Oh, we got a little double kiss there. That helped out a little bit, but no love for position. He can make this 5-ball down here. There's no question about that. Backwards cut. I don't think he can hold the cue ball here though. So he's going to have to. He might have to go back and forth. We're going to see what he's going to do. That was a lot of lines. I'm sorry about that. Can he hold the cue ball?
He
Nope.
got that, but he didn't get the position. So.
Tyler, these are both skill level 5. The orange tier, that's 6.
Yeah.
Skill level 6, race to 5. It's going to, hit the point there.
All right, so ball in hand here for Fabian.
Okay, do or die here, Fabian. Not quite, but it's getting close. This one's got to be yours, buddy. Or it's going to be a uphill battle beating K-June from there because he is playing really well. And when you have a ball in hand in this kind of a layout here, you need to make something happen. If nothing else, for your mental state as far as getting back into it and loosening up a little bit. All right, open shot. The 13 does go, no problem. Got the referee coming and looking to make sure that's not a bad hit, but I don't see that coming. Shot. And there you go.
Fabian starting to get in stroke here.
It's a huge game for Fabian.
Yeah.
That was going to be 4-0 or 3-1, being down 3-1, and being down 4-0 against K-June, who's playing as well as he is.
Who
But
would have the
you
break
know,
as well, yeah.
this really is going to change this feeling of this match for sure. There it is.
Pockets that 8 inside. He is on the board, and we'll have the break here. A little confidence booster there for Fabian Brasino out of Lubbock, Texas. I'm sure some folks back in Lubbock tuning in, rooting Fabian on. If you're interested in qualifying for this event, again, go to our website, poolplayers.com, and check out the information on our Pool Player Championships. Be back here next April.
Yeah.
We won't even have to wait a year, Ava. We'll be back. And
We got this little tournament coming up in October 1st.
yeah.
But
with a USAM in the mix in the middle, too,
yeah,
I guess.
that's right.
Looks like USAM is going to move to February.
Oh, is that?
I
Okay.
believe so. At least for, yeah, I think that's the plan.
All right.
I think that is the plan. Florida in February, I'm down with that. Almost sound like a broken record here, but another dry break.
And what a gift here. Look at this layout. Look at this layout. Not one cluster.
It's a shooting gallery.
Nothing almost on the rail except for a couple of balls. I mean, this is one of those racks. Skill level 6. This is K-June's to
You're licking your chops.
miss. Yeah, I mean, there's no excuse for him not to get out here. There really isn't. He has 12 different patterns to choose from.
Position right in the middle of the table, too.
The-
Just kind of
the-
pick them off.
Yeah, the one thing that tends to happen here once in a while is that it's so open that you get careless with a precise position.
Overconfident, yeah.
Yeah, you still need to pick a pattern or in a position to play in a one ball at a time. You can't go out anywhere over there. I'll be fine, because then all of a sudden, just like in 9 ball, you get a little bit out of line. Then you get a little more out of line after that, then a little bit more out of line, and till you're done. So you got to show the game the respect it deserves.
I like that. Show the game the respect it deserves.
Yep.
That's a good line.
Yep.
I might put that on a T-shirt or something.
There you go.
Oh.
There you
yeah.
go.
Just like you said. Couldn't pocket that 2 in the corner, and now good opportunity for Fabian, right? Wide open table.
Yeah.
Hole
he's
within
in
a
this
game.
His only thing here is the 2 ball blocking the path right there from that ball. That's about the only thing I can see.
Well, on that leave.
I don't know. May not be a bad move to go ahead and roll this ball in. I don't know. Make the combo and come up here. Well, he's going to leave the 6 ball, so that's not great. But the situation he's in, it might be the move. I don't know. Well, not that, though. Yeah, no. Eh. I didn't understand that one.
Somebody was asking if you still play competitively.
You know what? I don't. I have been struggling with some back issues, and that stopped me from practicing the way I did. So a few years ago, I decided I still want to play because I love it. I love competing. I love the game. But if you don't practice, again, let's go back to the respect of the game. You don't put in 4 to 8 hours a day as a pro, then competing at the level now, it's just tough. It's too painful. I can't. And I'm having fun with the league. and I'm enjoying spending some time with my husband. I enjoy playing golf, playing with my dog, and I do some exhibitions and stuff and corporate shows and this and that. But no, I don't really compete anymore. It doesn't say I won't ever again, but no, not right now.
I'd imagine last year and a half there hasn't been a lot of opportunity to compete.
No,
really.
that's true. That kind of helped my decision making a little bit
it's
there.
kind of forced, at least recently.
All right, and here we look at somebody's going to get on the hill right here. Fabian had his chance, but it's June. There's going to be 1 8-ball away after this for that 15,000. Here we go, 4 games to 1. Great opportunity missed there by Fabian. It can happen. We all make mistakes. We all miss balls. 6s, 7s, pros. I don't care who you are. We miss balls, but that was an unfortunate time for him to do that. Considering where he was in this match, he was coming back 3-2, 4-1, big difference.
And he will have the always important break, right? Although, again, lots of dry breaks today, so. I wonder what's going through K-June's mind right now. He's on the hill. He's got the break. Just got to seem so close, right? Yet so far.
Yeah, he's just got to keep. It looks like he's got a great competitive mentality. Like he's really the way he's approaching the game and everything else.
I'd take him on my team. I'd take him on my team.
Yeah, I don't think he'd
I'd probably
take
take
you.
both these guys on my team, to be honest.
I don't think they'd take you.
Probably not. Well, maybe for doubles, right?
No. It's a lot better 2 out there than you.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I cracked myself up right there.
It's fair. I'm a 3, though. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, sorry. My favorite tournament win, winning the World Championship was the coolest probably ever.
Now, where was that at?
That was, I played Jeanette in Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago. Okay.
Yeah, that was the 3rd ever. Yeah, that was 94, I believe. And but my favorite win was after I didn't play for a while, and then decided, you know what, I want to see if I can win one more major. I'm not done yet. In 2012, and I beat Allison in the finals there. That was our last major ESPN event before we went.
What was that one? Was that in
That was
Michigan?
the Masters in Michigan.
Yeah, I remember that.
And only because it meant to me that I proved something to myself, so
yeah,
that was cool.
I remember that. I can't believe that was 2012 now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, wasn't that just like 6 months ago?
Yeah, it seems like it was just a couple years back, but time gets away from us all, I guess.
All right. Right now with this layout, it doesn't look like Fabian may not be able to get back to the table. I think K-June has found some confidence here. He knows he's on the hill. The table broke up really nicely again. And this could be a very, not a break and run. No. All right, Fabian, here we go. It's all you now, babe. Never over till it's over. Congratulations, Lauren. Good girl. She's a proud female 7.
Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, Lauren Picard. I know Lauren Picard. Brother Kevin I actually worked with years ago. He worked at the Hard Rock, at the Seminole Hard Rock where you guys used to have the event. Kevin Picard, do you remember Kevin?
Yeah, I remember Kevin.
Super nice guy.
Yeah.
Lauren, say hello to your brother for us if you get a chance. It's
Okay.
good to hear from you.
Excuse me while I interrupt you, but
You interrupt.
Eric Barrios, you're my freaking favorite, just so you know.
Oh.
Did you read that?
Sophia Loren?
Yeah, he
I
thinks I
don't know
look
who
like
that is.
Sophia.
I don't think I knew who that is. Sophia Loren. I can
What?
Google her. I don't know who Sophia Loren is. I'm going to look it up, though.
Okay, I don't even know. I thought you were joking. Oh, my God. You are,
I don't.
what are you, 12?
I don't keep up with the Hollywood stuff.
The Hollywood stuff?
I don't know. Is that a Hollywood person? Sophia Loren.
Oh my gosh. Did everybody hear that?
Italian
Back to the
actress.
Italian actress. Some chick. I don't know. No, he's not joking, people. All right. So while this is happening, Fabian is getting closer and closer to getting up to 2. He's got to make this. Look out, look out, look out. Hit it hard enough. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. You don't know who Sophia This is.
She's an Italian actress that seems to be popular before I watched a lot of
Are
movies.
you serious? You are, aren't you? Do you know Marilyn Monroe? She was some
I know
actress
Marilyn
too.
Monroe, yes.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Sophia Loren.
That was the move.
Have you heard of K-June Key? You will be soon.
Well, he still has a little work to do.
Yeah.
Still got some work to do. But it's looking pretty sporty. It's just a speed shot and how much of the 15 to hit. This is where it's important to ignore how big the pocket is compared to a ball. I don't care if it is a shimmed pocket or big pocket. The ball is always smaller. You got to play it in the correct side of the pocket to be able to get the angle you want. And then it's speed, not to get behind this 2 ball. And
That's good.
put the brakes on. And it looks like we're going to be heading in to our next tier here pretty quick. I'd be surprised if he misses this one. But you never know.
Oh, no. You didn't just, did
No,
ya?
did I just do that? Okay. Slap me. I can't get over you not knowing who Sophia Loren is.
Shooting on the 8-ball, a chance to take home the orange tier 8-ball classic championship if he can make this shot.
There it is. Great play by K-June, but Fabian made a few mistakes. It looked like he was coming back there, but a shot here and a shot there can be the difference any time. And when you're playing a 6 or a 7, they can explode and take advantage of your mistakes. And
let's go to the floor. I think we got K-June with Casey. We'll see what he has to say about his performance here. Go ahead, Casey.
Just waiting for the signal. Hold on. Okay. Hi guys, I'm Casey here with Kai-Jun Key, winner of the 8-ball classic orange tier. How are you feeling?
Oh, this is amazing. Unbelievable.
Are you still in shock?
Yeah, I am.
So what were your expectations coming into tonight?
I didn't really have any expectations because this has been such a roller coaster of a tournament. You know, on the second day I started off down 4-1 and somehow I came back and just clawing the whole way, you know, so expect anything.
Awesome. So how long have you been playing pool?
I've been playing for about 12 years or so.
Awesome. So what are you going to do with your winnings now that you've accomplished this great goal?
I haven't thought about that yet.
Anyone that you would like to shout out at home watching?
Just my friends, my family, the pool room that we play out of, Main Street Tavern in Stratford, Connecticut, and my team must be nice. So we're going to be back out here in October, so ready for that.
Awesome. Well, thanks again and congratulations to you. Back to Jason.
All right, thank you, Casey. And there you have it, folks. K-June Key, your newest 8-ball classic champion. What a performance by him. Watch out, folks. He's a player. We will have one more final match to go here today at the 8-ball classic here in Las Vegas. That is the purple tier, a couple of skill level 7s. Matthew Walling, Ernesto Bayao. We are set to go in about 30 minutes from now. So come back and join us in just a few, and we appreciate you tuning in.